What is up, guys? It is Anton White here. This is day 62 of no sugar consumption. This video is going to be about peer pressure and how people try to peer pressure you into doing negative bad habits like vaping, smoking, and you know, just drinking alcohol and all that stuff. And luckily, I was raised as a kid, my mom would never allow me to go to parties and stuff to where I would like have access to this type of stuff. I'm glad my mom never allowed me to go to parties because then if I did go to parties, I'll probably have a drinking problem, a smoking problem, a vaping problem because that's really all people do at parties if you think about it. Just it's like parties are literally revolved around like negative bad habits that are gonna like catch up to you in the future. So the fact that my mom never allowed me to go to parties, I'm I salute to her because I would have made I would have had so many addictions, and then I would have been depressed because it's just like all these addictions are gonna be like haunting me in the future. Luckily, the only addiction I had was like sugar. You know what I'm saying? So, but like the reason why I'm making this video about peer pressure is because lately at work I've been having a lot of my coworkers ask me, Antoine, do you drink? Antoine, do you do this? Antoine, do you do that? And I keep telling them no. And I think they asked me this question like before when I first started working at this job. And I already told them like no, because I'm like an athlete. I work out. Not like no football player or basketball player, not like, but just somebody who's like active, workout and stuff, do a whole bunch of cardio, try not to mess with my kidneys and stuff. That's when I'm drinking alcohol and stuff. Plus, I love running. So, I wouldn't be able to do most of this stuff. I wouldn't be able to make these videos if I was doing just that. If I was drinking a whole bunch of alcohol and then I was like drunk every video I made and then I was high every video I made, like it just wouldn't sit well with people, you know what I'm saying? So I'm glad I never carried in those habits because if I did, my everything will be messed up, everything will just be all over the place. Then I'll be like behind in life because I have so many addictions to try to get rid of. So yeah, when they asked me this stuff and it was like when I told them no and they was like, good, do not start it. And the whole time when they saying this, I'm like, you didn't have to tell me. I already knew not to, you know, start these addictions because like I knew not to start this stuff when I first became an adult, when I first turned 18 years old, and I've been knew not to like smoke and stuff, vape, because I already knew that this was gonna like just harm my body and stuff. And I'm glad all the way from 18 fast forward to now that I still have not done those things, not even once. So when they asked me this stuff and I said no, and then they was like, don't do it. It's like they were doing me a favor. They weren't like one of those people who was like, oh, you should. They weren't trying to force me to like do this stuff like a whole bunch of other people will. They'll try to peer pressure you. They'll call you a loser, saying, oh, you don't vape, you're a loser. You don't smoke, you're a loser. I'm like, no, y'all are the biggest losers because like this stuff is not healthy for you. This stuff is gonna like harm you down the road when you hit 30s, your 40s, your 50s, and then your legs are gonna stop working. Your skin is gonna get all wrinkly and stuff because of a whole bunch of alcohol you're drinking and how dehydrated your body is. So, just don't fall for these people who are trying to, don't fall for this crap or of people trying to peer pressure you into doing these negative bad habits because deep down they know it's bad for you. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, this is day 62 of no sugar consumption. If you guys saw this video helpful, make sure you guys like and subscribe. And day 63 coming up soon. I'll see you guys later. Peace.